So now it's time to discuss developing a positive personality and attitude. Our learning objective today is to list the characteristics of a healthy, positive attitude. Don't get confused between my personality and my attitude. My personality is who I am. My attitude depends on who you are. To discuss personality and attitude, we have to think about diplomacy. Diplomacy is simply tact, the ability to deliver truthful, even sometimes critical or difficult messages in a kind way. So if a client were to come in and had head lice infection, we need to be able to ask them to leave without causing a big scene in the salon. To do so takes tact. We need to be able to use a pleasing tone of voice. We need to be able to speak clearly, audibly, not too soft, but not too loud, and always speak with a smile. Be pleasant. We need to be able to check our emotional stability. We need to make sure that we can handle confrontation professionally, such as when a client comes into the salon, gets a haircut, and they're not happy with it, and the client tends to make a scene, and how do we react and respond in those types of situations. We also need to learn how to manage our emotions professionally. Are we going to start yelling back at the client, or are we going to hold ourselves professionally and say, okay, let me hear you out and see what I can't do to fix it? So emotional stability is a big part of what we do. Sensitivity is another portion of our industry. We have to be compassionate, be responsive. We need to be able to empathize, walk a mile in that person's shoes. We also need to be able to sympathize or feel compassion for or sorrow for one another. Some other characteristics that are going to be shown in our personality and our attitude are our values and goals. Our values and goals guide our behavior. What do you value? Are you a person who values family and friends and alone time? Or are you someone who is money hungry and power hungry and strives for fame and fortune? What goals do you wish to achieve in life? Goals give us direction. Goals also show your clientele who you truly are. We need to be able to be receptive. Being receptive means listening to others. God gave us 2 ears and only 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. We need to be responsive to their thoughts, their opinions, their feelings, and ideas. So be open-minded. We also need to have effective communication skills. Not only do we need to be able to listen, but we need to be able to pick up on nonverbal cues as well. Body language will tell you a lot about a person and the way they are feeling.